Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and check out your boy P Funk thinking right out here in my lab. Boy, you know I do what I do for you. I spend a lot of time out here doing what I do, but it's all good. This is gonna be a good one. Some people like them, some people don't. But you know what I do. I just give it to you. What you do with after that is up to you. But I got a nice one for you today. Truth tellers. Why is it man kill truth tellers? But to our credit, God killed all liars and truth teller killers. So they get theirs in the end. Don't worry about it. This will be fun. A little concept I came up with and listened to my teachers. I got a few ideas I want to throw at you. So let's go. Radisms, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's always a message in my stories for life. I give life lessons. You tune in to receiving them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission. I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to, know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get there together. So I asked the question, do you know you? You will when I'm through. That's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you had an answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. So you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know dangerous, avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. Yeah, that's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And two, might I be true. Right thinkers, let's talk about why do man kill truth tellers, but God kill all liars and truth teller killers. That's my concept. Let's see if I can put it together, make a lesson out of this. But I said, what the hell? Okay, let's rock. I'm seeing in all through history, and I'm a historian, religious, in all the good truth tellers, men were lives were taken to keep what? The lie going. Religion. Everybody who professed to tell the truth from religion were killed or slain. Anybody profess a movement that's gonna help the people wake up, become conscious, they don't want that. When I say they, I don't want to call a name, I don't want to cast aspersions, so I use the old acronym, the powers that be. But everybody knows, everyone of God, messengers throughout history, aka truth teller, movement starters, people, helpers for the people, change, make change, got killed. I'm freaking out. Today, I'm damn the history, okay, but right now, today, we done in my lifetime. Okay, I'm speaking from my stuff now. The powers that be, they will not allow a truth teller, a truth to be told. Why is that? It's just like the history. They got to keep the lie going. It's their lie. They want to keep it going. They don't want nobody to know they're lying. Keep them ignorant, okay? 85% of the masses go with the flow. So the power that be, the little 5% who know what they're doing, they're just fleecing us. And now your boy that got out, they making it be known now. You either rich or you poor. Ain't no in between. Ain't no just no. You either got it or you don't. That's the disparity that we should have to be dealing with, but society is hooked on that concept. You either want it all or you're broke. I ain't got a dime monetarily or physically, but I represent wealth when it comes to spirituality and what's going to be good for me at the end of this physical monetary life. I'm going to have to be judged by how I live. You will too, okay? But I will pass. Will you? Oh, you think you? No, I know. I don't think. I don't believe. I know what I'm doing in order to make that possible for myself. That's why I'm here trying to help you out. So let's talk about this. And I ain't trying to go mainstream. No, no. My brother keeps saying, no, I don't want that seat. No, I pass. I'm smart enough to know what I know, but I'm also smart enough to know what I don't need to be doing. Okay, I know that much. That's wisdom. All right. I don't want to be the man. Mainstream. When I was a drug dealer, I didn't want to be the man. I knew guys who had reputation, and I was glad that their reputation out there instead of mine. I ain't put my name out there. No, no, no. I was just that guy on the side. Yeah, he do a little something over there. He got okay. That keeps me what under the radar. Every week, the spots would get raided. Every Friday night, cops come around, throw them up against the wall. You know what I'm saying? Routine. 18th and Avon, cop never, one more time, never ran up on us. That's just old school. I can't get around that. That's what I'm trying to say. And when I was living that life, everybody was on board. It was all good. Now, okay, I don't try and I don't want to be mainstream with my philosophy. No, no. Trust me on that one. Why? Malcolm, Martin, Socrates, Jesus. I can name them more. But I don't. I want to be the old. I can't get this damn thing to grow. I see guys with beards down here. I see, yo, man, I know you think, oh, I just got to let it go. I say, yeah, nothing, you don't do nothing. Well, what the hell? I guess I ain't wise enough. This is my wisdom grade. This is wise. This is as long as it's going. But I wanted to be the old guy with the long beard. All right, moving on. All right. But I found out truth telling ain't a good business. It's better to be a drug dealer, a crooked criminal, than be a truth teller. And these ministers ain't doing too well either. All right. But let's talk about that. That's my point here. We got leaders, but they can't lead because they don't want, I ain't doing that job. No, no, I stay low key. Okay. But in history has proven, and even to the present time, it proves to my point, we have we have a liar as the president, chief of commander, the biggest liar going. What the hell that's going to do for us? Yeah, straight to hell. We he done threw the breakaway. We free will. You wake up when you wake up in the morning. I don't remember. No, yeah. Matter of fact, the one time that I went commando. This is real. This is real personal. Okay. What I ain't gonna tell you the circumstances, but you had to understand that. But when I got picked up the day I went to make my deal that I got knocked off for the kilo drop package, I was commando. Didn't have no underwear. Who gets up in the morning? They'll put their underwear on. Okay, so I've never no circumstance situation. I guess I was in a rush. But no, when you go commando, okay, you ain't got nothing between y'all. Come on, man. That's to me. I don't roll like that. But when you got a guy who just buck wild, I guarantee you he'd do that on a regular basis. Why? That's just that's ludicrous. That's my man would say. But this guy gets away with lying, doing evil stuff, and he's still what? Committing wrong deeds, hurting innocent people. You take a man, educating people, waking them up, getting to be better for themselves. Pow! See where I'm going with this. I ain't know the gangster yet, a mobster yet, that had to pay the price for being one. Only the good guys get killed. Bad guys, liars, they will get away with murder. Literally. Literally. Okay? You can get away with murder. You can do everything wrong and you still can go smelling like roses. And what society promotes that? The one we live in right now? Right now. Good ain't winning. I tell my pastor, dude, I joined the team, came from the bad side to the good side. And since I've been over here, we been getting our ass kicked. But right, so, no, they look like that, dude. We've been getting slapped around for a minute now. I'm ready to fight back. I'm tired of taking it from the bad guys. And all through history, this has been proven fact. I'm just pointing it out because what the hell? Is it just me? All through history of that white man, aka, and I know why the Muslim is not calling man the devil. The devil is just someone who's in opposition with God. It ain't your color. No, it ain't your white skin. No, it's your lying tongue, your deceitful action, and the thing that you do just not right. That's what makes you the devil. And I agree 100% with that because in your history, you've done nothing good for nobody. Moving on. And you have killed good men along the way, both black and white. You don't care about color. They keep killing it too. I threw in. I said, my man, listen, they kill their own kind. We all know Lee Harvey Oswald didn't kill Kennedy. History books say it. They still, come on, dog. We know Christopher Columbus didn't kill America. They still give him a parade every. What the hell is wrong with us? That makes no sense. Come on, man, get over the nonsense. If it's nonsense, okay, stop it, move on. But y'all still perpetrating the fraud. Y'all love lying. Y'all just got away with just lying. Just want to keep it going. And we never had a bad leader, doing really bad things until we got this clown. I mean, I ain't liking none of them personally, but this takes the cake. This is unbelievable. We way past the norm. And I told you we would be, so I'm not caught up in that one. I told you before we got here, we'd be here. Oh, you really? So I'm just had to breathe, calm down, get back to this lesson. Good guys don't get credit for being good. They get the, I'm a bad guy. And nothing happened to me. Experience. Bad as all get up, bad as they come. Now I'm a good guy. To them, I'm a bad guy. What the hell is going on here? I missed the boat on something, but I'm seeing good ain't winning right now. And we as a people, we need to take a good look at this thing because right now, we ain't winning. All right? God deals with those liars. Why? That's the karma. That's the built-in. So he ain't got to act the fool like we are. No. He can have all he wants here. He can do it, have it. But don't worry. God get to laugh when that judgment day. Okay, when it's time to go on to eternity or go to hell, you know where you going. He even said himself, I know I ain't going to heaven. Heaven's for good people. If you know you're good, you know you're going to heaven. If you know you ain't good, you know you ain't going to heaven. Stop fooling yourself. They do it all their life. Then at judgment day, they want to beg and plead and like they're a good person. I've been watching your whole life. Okay, so stop the nonsense. And that deathbed plea of forgiveness or I'm apologizing on the deathbed, don't get you into heaven. I'm just saying, love you, dude, but it don't work. All right. God would deal with that. And again, that ain't man's job. Man got to deal with man, and man doing his worst, to his own fellow man. The ego killed the spirit. Set the ego killed his brother Asar. That's why the ego represented what? Edging God out. He killed God, so to speak. Okay, yeah. And you got to live with karma. That's God's law. Nobody escapes. Don't worry. Well, he did this. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And that's what the belief in the higher self comes in. If you believe the blessings that you pray come from God, believe that the punishment that he's going to exact on those who deserve it comes from him. Same thing. Stop picking and choosing what you like, what you don't like. It's straight across the board. My eyes feather don't move. Truth don't beg. Swoop. Truth don't, no. It don't give. That's what it is. It's supposed to be. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And when you stand on truth, that's how you stand. Straight up. Okay? Like 6 o'clock. I said 12 o'clock before I came to Mason. Now I know it's 6 o'clock. Okay. All right. But look, because of my new obtained wisdom over the years I've come to know, God will deal with all evildoers when at judgment day. That's why he put it there for. That's the caveat. So don't worry about what he doing or ain't doing. How many he tearing the White House up? I don't do that. Don't do nothing for me. Could care less. And they bopping him. Oh, he tearing the White House. That's all you worry about? He tearing up? Forget about all the millions of people that in this situation, and y'all worry about the damn White House. I'm just saying. See, I see things a little different. So what y'all hoop and holler about? I'm not gonna join y'all. Why? You don't hoop and holler what I want to rant about. Calm down. See, I get excited. I gotta remember, get back to stay with the lesson. But then again, the views, I want to wild out. I want views. I just come here at the fool. Y'all love that. Obviously. Moving on, this little tidbit. All what? All you material, money loving people will get what? Will put your ego first over God. You know why? God is, tangible. You can't see it, smell it, taste it. So he ain't really there. So it's easy to say, well, I take what I got. That's the devil. I'm going to take what I got right here now. Never mind later. That's the ego. It wants it now. God said, okay, well, have at it. And we knew about this. I just saw a lesson today or yesterday talking about the Antichrist. I told y'all before he got in there who he was. Don't get me started with that. But I had to laugh. That's why I did the lesson. Her lady told my man gonna talk about the Antichrist. No, we already know about the Antichrist. I've been telling y'all about him forever. And now, all of a sudden, the picture getting a little clear for y'all now. I've been so. Now, all of a sudden, everybody can see it. Really? Okay, that's the third eye vision. I see a lot of things before y'all. But Antichrist are what? Your lying ass president. And you gave him the power. You put the prophecy couldn't happen if y'all don't vote him in. Prophecy for him. And him only. Not Kamala. No, not a black female. No, not whatever y'all want to call it. No. This is for the true Antichrist. We suffering. What? At your own hands. This is what y'all wanted. Y'all asked for this. Y'all signed on for this, so to speak. Okay? But, and again, realizing after the fact don't help us one bit. That's Monday morning quarterbacking. He's doing what he said he would do. And he's taking it to the next level. Okay? He's building on a ballroom that's going to be done after his presidency is over. He got a bunch of rules that he can enact to avoid what? Change the power, transferring the power. He done got that figured out. No, he defended his lawyers, okay, his thinkers. Well, how can I finagle this? How can I do? So he put himself in a position where he ain't gonna have transfer power. It ain't gonna happen. He told y'all you ain't got to vote no more. And none of this, none of that made sense. Now we a year in to him being there. And y'all starting to see what? Oh, too late now. It's too late. It's too late. Okay? It's like realizing what you got after you got it. Too late. And this whole concept. How in the world can you have a criminal be in charge of justice and dispensing justice? What the hell? Really? And y'all don't have a problem with that? That makes no sense. You can't justify that. To be the president of the United States, when I was coming up, was not easy. It just no, correct. It took a few things, some policies and characteristics you had. Obama couldn't get away with what he getting away with. He had a problem just proving his damn birth certificate, and this clown. I ain't going there to stick to the lesson, but we seeing and we doing it. And I'm like, I ain't understanding. And this is what y'all think is normal. This is okay. Ain't nobody, and complicity meaning you ain't doing nothing about it. If a guy beating his wife, he's your neighbor, and you don't step in as a man, then you complicit. You might well beat your wife. Why? You don't see it. You don't see it stop him doing it. So yeah, that's a good white man and bad white man. Moving on. But let me wrap this up. This whole thing. Liar. The president's supposed to have some prestige, some knowledge. What the hell? How did that happen? Oh, rich old white man with money. He does it every time. Every time. And now he hustling in the White House. What could you serve me that I'm gonna pay you $1 million for? Nothing for me. If I got $1 million, you won't be getting it for no damn dinner. That's unbelievable. Again, I ain't surprised. Well, look at all the stuff. It just get more and more unbelievable. But it's really happening. He dozing, he bulldozing the damn White House. He don't care. Who said that? He asked nobody. I'm doing it. Sound like a king to me. I do what I want to do. I'm Elmer J. Fudd. I want to mash in the yacht. Straight jacket his ass. That's what he need to be. Some damn same asylum where that won't bother nobody but the people who got to be bothered that nonsense. Put him in the padded room and let him have at it. Okay? Change his pamper every now and then and let him do what he got to do. Don't turn him loose on the world. You gotta release the crack, and the crack is supposed to be hidden, supposed to be kept away, and people who deserve it, then they go to him. You don't bring him to the world. Why? That's like turning your ego loose. He gonna tear his shit up. That's why, okay? When Dr. Bruce Banner, he don't stay Hawk all the time. When Hawk come out, all hell breaking loose. So you don't want that. So again, you don't release the Kraken on the world. He come by, get a little version, once and going about his business. Now you done turned this guy loose. Look what he doing. Tearing shit up. All right. We live in a time where money and ignorance are the ingredients to be the world leader of the country. Because that's all he got. That's all he got. And he's the president. The first president, George Washington, slogan, campaign wasn't, I cannot tell a lie, right? Am I right? And that, pretty much was the first president, honest man. Okay, so honesty is part of the program, and the first president had to be some honesty. The first president was a black man. Y'all didn't know that before that, but okay, another lesson. Again, history. Learn it. They ain't going to teach it to you. Why? They don't want you to know. Simple. All right? But the first president ran on the campaign slogan, I cannot tell a lie. Today, at the 47th president, his slogan is, all I do is lie. I'm going to be the lyingest president y'all ever seen. And he's in history for the first. He done broke his record. Okay? He way ahead of plan. Okay? He's so far ahead of schedule. He already solidified his position as what? The worst, lyingest president in history. He want to be on Mount Rushmore. He wants a Nobel Peace Prize. He need to be in jail. But all of that, that makes no sense. Oh yeah, that's what's right. When what's right don't make sense, we are going the wrong way. We have millions of people walking and marching the street protesting now against him. Where the hell was y'all at election time? Where the hell was y'all at when it's time to vote? Where the hell was all this? Oh, we don't want him. Stop. Our society, personally for me, is messed up. And y'all seem to not mind being messed up. I was messed up. I had to try to change. He didn't mind being messed up. He died messed up. I ain't going to die messed up. Personal. Sorry about that. But our society is built on lies, telling lies, and killing truth tellers. What the? That's why I don't want that. I love telling the truth. I love living right. But I ain't trying to put myself out there to be somebody, target practice for what? Well, we got to take him out. He doing good work. Really? So, yeah, I'd rather keep underground. I've always been that guy. At one time, I was like my man Martin. Martin killed that dream. Drum major instinct, being up in front. Crispus got to take that out too. I want to be the first at nothing. No, I ain't trying to be the first at nothing. To get up out of this nonsense, yeah, I'd take that time. Why? That's what I'm trying to show. I'm not coming back here. You crazy as get up. All right, let's get to the last. We wrap it up. Oh, Lord, I've been way too long. Sorry about that, but I'm just doing my thing right now. Truth telling. I like to talk about that and God. Truth tellers who serve God, that's me, by telling what and teaching the truth to what? In order to get to heaven. I can't get to heaven selling drugs. I can't get to heaven lying, cheating, and just having pleasures and doing me. No, that ain't gonna get you to heaven. I've seen that route. No, I ain't going that way. Why? No, he took that way. It didn't work. So I'm trying that way. Anyway, but the way that you know is wrong may work. If you know that way is wrong, why would you take that one? You know it's wrong. Feel me? That's all. All right. I teach and I live by the truth. And who no one wants. What I teach, nobody wants to hear this. They might want to hear that shit. It's the truth. Why? They, to them, the truth is nothing but somebody else's idea. But okay, nobody wants to hear it. So yeah, I'm safe. Why? From the power that be. Long as nobody blowing my views up, 1,000 views on it, and all of a sudden, right thinking is just the hottest thing going. Oh hell no. No. Why? So them man could put a red dot on my chest or my head, kill my third eye right between the eye. He gonna get me right in the eye. Third eye, that's where they go for the kill shot. I don't want that beam. Okay, moving on. It ain't worth it. Why? I'd rather live to grow old and doing what I do and enjoying my life than to try to save everybody and it cost me my life. Hell to the no. I love y'all, but I ain't crazy. Again, I got wisdom, I got knowledge of self. Self-preservation is knowing when to back that thing up. I ain't hell bent on waking y'all up and putting my life on the line. Nah. All right. When I was exposing the power that be back in the day. Oh, excuse me. No. I'm in truth telling who no one wants to hear about, so I'm safe from the power that be. But it wasn't always that way. A few years ago, when I was doing my thing for the COVID time, I was blasting power that be. They actually threatened me. So we ain't gonna deal with that. Okay, why? I ain't dealing with that. Why? That ain't the way to go. Why? I ain't got nothing to do with them. I ain't messing with them. No. So yeah, I went back to doing what I'm doing now. And my views went whoa, straight to the toilet. But I'd rather have my views in the toilet than have my ass in the sling because I'm trying to teach y'all and all I'm doing, get myself big in trouble with the power that be who I'm exposing. So I let them be. Let y'all figure it out for yourself. I ain't got time for that. And I'm doing just fine personally. So again, right thing philosophy is what I teach. And it's 100% true. What about me, my life, and what I learned and how I live. Not my what? The hell? My philosophy. Oh, not too many people give a damn. I can live with that. Why? The less people care about what I'm doing, the less problems I have from the power that be trying to, make a change. I'll make a change in a few people's lives. I can't change the world. I ain't trying to. Moving on. I miss my calling. Why? Oh, this guy, if he's around now with this high tech stuff, we be rich. We be millionaires. Why? Because he be fleecing y'all. Man, Jesus Christ. It scares me to think what he would be doing with this technology because he took what he had and worked it to his way. If he had this, man. It scares me. But okay, I miss my calling. Why? Because 40 years ago, this had been perfect time for me. Slinging, doing wrong, I would have been in the middle of Vida Loca. Well, I did, but it was on the low. With this guy, I could have just flaunted it. I could have just, everybody went outside my neighborhood, I got locked up. So yeah, I had to look. All right, wherever I left Jersey, I got locked up. All right, let me wrap it up. Again, I preach. Oh Lord, this went way long. Sorry about that, but I forgot what I was talking about the lesson. I was running my mouth, having fun. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Truth teller, yeah. I keep in mind on the low. I appreciate that. For those few who do tune in, I appreciate you. I don't care about the ones who don't. Wow, less trouble for me. All right, here we go. Now, I just what? I just live and teach those who what? Who choose to learn the truth about themselves and what? Oh, that ain't many. Well, according to the views, there ain't many people interested in my thinking, my philosophy, which don't bother me much. Why? I expect that. Why? When you're doing good, everybody don't like that. So I'm comfortable with that. And my pastor said, I teach one like I teach 1,000. It's all the truth. Don't make a difference to me who takes it, who gets it. But that's what I do for you. In closing, right thinkers. May you all live to be 100. Me, 100 miles a day. So I know that my right thinkers who know truth tellers will be taken out by liars. So be careful. Tell the truth on the low. That's the way to go. I'm out.